Hello, everybody. People ask us all the time here at Enchanted Forest Reiki Center in Las Vegas, well, what do I do? You know, if I decide to get a deck, a new Oracle deck or a new Tarot deck, what do I do? Well, first of all, most any of the decks that we sell here come with a book that will give you that direction. But I can share with you what I like to do, and what I find to be traditional for most people. The first thing is once you've opened a deck, is to connect your energy to it. No fancy way to do that. You just kind of hold them and just start giving them some love. Now, in my case, I'm a Reiki practitioner, so of course I'm going to give it some Reiki love, But after I've done that, I'm going to bring them up to my heart chakra and then just connect and stay there, almost like in a meditative state. Probably for a couple, 2-3 minutes, just being with this deck, being with its energy, sending it love and letting it connect to my heart chakra. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me for 2 or 3 minutes to connect to it. First of all, I've had this deck for a while, so I don't need to. But that's what I would do. And then after that, before I did an actual reading, I'm also going to do what's called a clearing on it. So I'm going to just knock it, and just knock that energy, clear out any old energies that were in it, okay? And then I'm going to make sure before I do a reading that I have the question in mind, what it is I want to ask. So maybe my question is something of, hey, universe, you have a message for me? Okay, that's my question. You can have any question. There's no wrong questions for a tarot deck or an oracle deck. But again, just getting yourself connected to it, that's one way. Of course, another way that people will do is they might use sage and use smoke to clear the energy of their deck. That's great too. Some people will ask us, well, is it okay if other people touch my deck? That's really your personal decision. Some people are perfectly fine with that. Other people don't feel comfortable with people touching their decks. And all I can tell you is that if somebody else touches your deck and you allow them to have contact with your deck, just clear it afterwards. And again, you can clear a deck by doing that knocking like I was doing. You can clear it by using the sage. You can clear it by using Reiki. Maybe you have some crystal bowls or some frequency sounds that you want to use of the deck. Just make sure that you clear it, after somebody has touched your deck. Even you really should be clearing it each time after you've used your deck so that none of the old energies from the prior questions are there. So again, have a good system of connecting to your deck when you first get it, and then have a good system in place of what you do after you do each question or after you do a reading. Make it a rhythm and a flow, and it's going to make everything just feel a lot smoother.